You didn't mind my intro. I wanted to just share a little bit about my space that I'm in right now. For those of you that have seen some of my shorts, there's a lot of packing videos, packing shorts, or reels, whatever you want to call them. I have moved so much in the past few years. So I'd like to talk about housing. The diamond painting, I wanted to show a little bit of it because I didn't know what it was. One of my friends suggested that I do diamond painting as a hobby. And I thought that I had to be rich and go out and actually paint diamonds. So I found out that diamond paintings are just these little inexpensive papers with these little tiny beads, and they turn into things like this. So my mother went to a craft fair last week, and she came home with this. She had diamond painting, this lady had diamond painting everything. This is probably going to be my journal about my health and eating and whatever it takes to get healthy again. Okay, well, where this ties in is that being single, choosing to live in my own space and my own energy, not sharing an apartment or a house with someone, because I've tried so many different situations and nothing has worked out. Living alone is challenging because you can probably hear my dad coughing in the background. And that's why I'm talking lately, because he's going to go, what is she in there talking to herself now? Okay, I'm going all over the place. I apologize. I even wrote notes, but back to this and get this out of the way. So my mother comes home from the craft fair with this. I'm in love with diamond painting. It's my new favorite hobby. I've done so many. I spend, maybe an hour at least every day on a diamond painting. It's like a way to meditate and a way for me to think clearly and keep my hands busy. Some people watch TV. I can't watch TV because if I watch TV, then I'll probably eat because my hands aren't busy. So I need to keep my hands busy. I can't knit. I can't crochet. My daughter and my sister can knit, crochet. They're great artists. I am not that lucky. Fortunate. I haven't even tried. Actually, well, I've tried knitting, and just probably through the hooks and the knitting needles. I can't. But I've had a couple of jobs at a time, and I can't afford my own rent, even with 2 jobs. I'm currently on Section 8. The wait list is 2 years. So, I would like to have my own place. I'm currently living with my mom and dad, and it's not ideal for a 52-year-old woman to be living with her mom and dad. I do try to help out whenever I can because they are getting older, but I really like to have my own place, my own energy, my own kitchen because I love to cook and I don't want to be in my mom's way all the time, which I feel like I am. I feel like I'm a little bit of a burden. So I'm thinking that maybe, because so many people nowadays have their side hustle, I am a little artsy. I'm thinking maybe I can do something similar to this and help, fund my housing. And let me tell you, I had my own place here in Maine, up north where it's cold. I struggled in the wintertime. As I got older, I suffered a little depression and a lot. I suffer with depression in the winter. I really have that seasonal affective disorder. I really need sun. Today is very gray and gloomy. You might have been able to see through my windows and see that, it's not that sunny, cheerful stuff outside. I love to see palm trees. I think they're the most beautiful things ever. I have pictures of palm trees. I have shirts with palm trees. I love the water. There's water here, but it's so cold you can't go in it, even in the summer. So I moved to Florida a few years ago, and I have to say it was the easiest winter I've spent in a long, long time. I moved there, and I moved in with a friend. It wasn't ideal, and I wanted my own place. So I rented this great little spot. It was like a giant shed. But I fixed it up really cute. I went in and the walls were already yellow, and I'm like, oh, this is cheerful. I can fix this up nice. Cute little kitchen. But it was, an efficiency. It was just one space with a bathroom. Bathroom was nice, shower was beautiful. I'm like, I'll take it. So I stayed there for a little while, and I really loved it. And I was very happy. But I was working so much. And I started thinking about side hustles back then. But I was in a really trafficy area, and I didn't want to DoorDash. I didn't want to Uber or Lyft, and I really couldn't think of anything that I could do on the side. So it ended up getting expensive to live there. After a few months of being there, I was depleting my savings. So I moved back in with my friend that I originally had moved down there to be, in his home with him and his mom. And he and I, we were just friends, but he and I had gotten to a discussion that led to him deciding that I should probably move. We're very different people, on very different paths. And so I moved. But I packed up my things immediately because I really didn't want to be there anyway. Even though I was cooking and cleaning but anyway, I'm sure I wasn't perfect, but I felt like I was being kicked out. So I started staying at hotels, and that's where I really depleted my savings completely. It was nice to have my own space, but if I found a cheaper hotel that wasn't infested in bugs, a nice place, but not, I wasn't staying at really nice fancy places. They were basic and inexpensive, but they were very clean, and the staff was nice. But that didn't last for long either. And so then I had a van. So I slept in my van. And I had a Planet Fitness membership, and I worked out at Planet Fitness because it's so hot in Florida. You don't want to work out outside. Even though I love walking, I would have to walk at like 4 o'clock in the morning when the sun wasn't up yet and I was still hot. But I would work out, and then I would shower every day at the gym. So, I was clean. I learned to brush my teeth on the side of the road. But I got my daily shower. But, that's not a great way, I don't think, for me to live in a van or a vehicle. So, I wanted a place to spread out, at least have a room. I did have a storage unit, but I didn't really feel like I could organize there, and I was worried about bugs and mice getting in or whatever to my things. So I found this great little family. They were very nice. They had 2 children, and I was welcomed there. I rented a room from them. It was a very beautiful room in a nice house, nice neighborhood, and they were very sweet. But my daughter got ill. She was having seizures, and she'd never had seizures in her life. And then she had a really bad seizure, and she crashed her vehicle, She went into the ditch and she was in the hospital. So I wasn't there. I couldn't just drive home quickly. I'm in Florida. It's far, obviously. So I came home to Maine. I came to Maine. Even with all my moving around and everything, I stayed really happy because I was in beautiful sunshine and, seeing animals turtles and great big birds walking and, things that I could go to the beach every day. But I came home because, my daughter needed me and I needed to make sure she was okay. She was also going through a breakup at the time. So she needed a comfortable place to stay. And I said, let's stay with Mom and Dad, or Grammy and Grampy, and we'll get on our feet and we'll get our own place. She wasn't here long at my parents' house, and she is better. She hasn't had a seizure in a while. It may have just been stress from the relationship that she was in at the time, but she moved out. She moved in with a friend, and she's doing great today. Hasn't had a seizure, like I said, in months. But here I am, still in Maine, still on the wait list for Section 8. So I need a side hustle because I'm not going to get into a relationship with someone just so that I can move in with them. When the day happens that I meet someone that I decide is a great match, and we match energy and positivity, and we have the same, or goals, period. It doesn't have to be the same. Just, it's a struggle for you single people out there. And yeah, I don't want to share rent with someone and have it not work out and move again. So the next spot is going to be my own, not shared. And I'm thinking if I have, I keep repeating myself, if I have a side hustle, and this might be it. I'm going to do something, do some little artsy stuff. And I have so many of these. Wait. This is more. This is all. Gotta have one of these rollers to squish it down too. But beads. More. So these are really sparkly though. I don't think I have any this fancy. Oh, for any of you that saw my last video, and I talked about my waist. I mean, I don't love my chin either. I mean, I love my chin, but I'm losing weight. I'm trying. I am. I've lost like 23 pounds. But I never show my stomach. So for any of you who have gotten this far, this is what I'm talking about. The pregnant belly. My new jammies, queen. Yeah. So, yeah, I really want to work on that. All right, I'll shut up now. Have a blessed day, y'all. And somebody out there, make friends with me. Other than work, I isolate. So I'll probably go to church tomorrow. That might help. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm getting ready to say good morning to y'all, and there's a whole pile of turkeys in the yard. That's one thing I do like about this time of year. Being here. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.